Hey there everyone, Paradise Gamer 13 here. I'm just kind of throwing in another NU battle here just to really burn some time, I guess. I was kind of bored. I haven't actually done this in a while, so I just thought I'd mess around. I just used the same NU team basically that I've been using the past several times. I don't recall if like the last battle I did with this team, if I had done it with or without the new changes I'd made since Absol and Amoongus got moved up to RU. But now I have, let's see here, who did I replace him? Oh, Zangoose and the one big fish that has that name that I can't really pronounce. So you'll see who it is because he actually plays a pretty big role in this particular battle. So yeah, it worked out pretty well for me actually. So I just thought I'd go ahead and record it, and here it is. So we both lead off with our stealth rockers and obviously get our rocks up, and that doesn't really end up like playing a huge part for me necessarily later on. I mean, yeah, I mean it's okay, I guess. Helps me a little bit when I start using Gorbis a little later. But anyways, he switches out at the same time that I switch out because I wasn't really sure what to expect. I just wanted to get his sturdy broken. But I didn't really know since he already set up his rocks if he'd try to stay in and, I don't know, go for like a sucker punch or something. I don't know. Anyways, though, he switches into Nidorina actually and goes for the, sets up both layers of toxic spikes. But I do get lucky though, and I think that was the second Scald there that I got the burn on. And that just completely cripples his Nidorina. And it literally can't do anything to me. Now, that poison jab actually poisons me, which at the time I was kind of like, that's actually a good thing for me, because now next time I send out that one Pokemon, it won't get toxic from the double toxic spikes. And I really didn't even need that wish, honestly. I mean that, you know, the Nidorina's crippled attack just doesn't even do anything to my my Gorbis, despite not really having the greatest defenses ever. Unfortunately, though, I am toxic, obviously, so I'm kind of on a counter here. I can't... Otherwise, I'd probably get pretty close to sweeping his entire team. He sends out Superior, which, I mean, Ice Beam just completely demolishes it. I assumed that he would go out with Lickitung next. I mean, that was... I would have personally gone to Lickitung first, but whatever. It does manage to survive, and I was kind of hoping it wouldn't have Explosion, and I guess it doesn't because he just went for the Body Slam. So I'm able to kill it here with Surf on the next turn, but unfortunately my Gorbis dies. So now it's 3 on 5, and actually things kind of... I assumed I had the upper hand here. I sent out Zangoose. I get the immediate boost from the Toxic boost because of the Toxic Spikes. But somehow my close combat doesn't kill that Golem. I mean, with, you know, the sturdy was broken and everything, I thought I for sure had it, especially with the Toxic boost, but I mean, whatever. Yeah, I might rethink my strategy of using Zangoose here. I might try to replace him. He just hasn't been as effective as I kind of hoped he would. Anyways, though, I'm like, well, I'm just gonna stall out this Golem here with my Alamalola thing, and so I basically do just that. Now, obviously, this strategy would not be anywhere near as effective had I been toxic from the spikes. But since I got poisoned from the poison jab way back, I'm able to live much longer, actually throughout the rest of the battle. This Alamamola is pretty good. So obviously I had a feeling he was going to go into Croconaw and try to set up on me. So I'm really hoping that some things will play into my favor. Like for instance, I was hoping he'd go for another Dragon Dance here so I could set up another Wish, and he does. And then I figured he might either set up again, or he might go ahead and try to attack. Either way, I would just protect, and it wouldn't do anything to me. So, obviously he shows that he's obviously going for the superpower, which kind of confused me, which, I mean, I don't know what other moves he has. Well, later he shows he has a Waterfall. But, you know, that obviously, when he does hit me, I assumed even with the ×2, it wasn't going to take me out. But that just lowers his attack back down. So, and I could really care less about his speed. Anyways, though, again, the fact that I'm not toxic, I'm just poisoned, is a huge part here, because that allows me to stall out this Croconaw. So that was successful, and then he goes into Stravia, and I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and try to stall this one out as well. And it actually he goes for double edge here. I mean, not that he really had much of a chance at this point anyways, but I mean, double edge is, I mean, against my stalling fish guy here, isn't going to do anything. And actually, I didn't think I was going to live this, but after leftovers, I'm left with 1% from the poison damage. So that worked out perfectly. He just goes for the double edge again, but it doesn't matter because he's going to be killed by Toxic, I believe. Yep, and that is going to be the match. So, you know, my opponent, I mean, he had a decent team, I guess, but it was absolutely no match for my extremely amazing stalling giant love disc fish guy, whose name I can't pronounce. So, him and Zangoose, like I said, are like the guys I replaced Absol and Amoongus with, and they seem to work pretty well. So, well, I don't know, this guy does anyways. Zangoose I might replace. We'll see how it goes. Anyways, though, hope you guys enjoyed. If you happen to like this video, I would appreciate you, you know, dropping me a like or subscribing to my channel, blah, 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 all that other good stuff. If not, it's not that big of a deal, so whatever. Anyways, though, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks again for watching.